Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to episode 16 of The Quest. And today, as you can probably see from the screen, we are working our way through completing the MLS Squad Builder Challenge and unlocking Sebastian Giovinco. Now, apologies to those that are looking for gameplay. Just right now, there seems to be so much Squad Builder Challenge related content that I need to keep this going, so to speak, and get them out whilst they're fresh. And over the weekend, I had time to finish this off, so this is why this is coming after the marquee matchups and the Norwegian Player of the Year. So apologies there, but have no fear, there will be gameplay coming tomorrow, and more than likely in the next few episodes it will be gameplay. So I look forward to that there. But I wanted to get this Giovinco unlocked. I'd started doing it. I've been working on it since the start of the year. So it will be nice to actually go through and finish it off and show you what I got in the packs and whatnot. And that's completely an unrelated pack that I just had at the time and I wanted to open up as we're working our way to getting Alex Hunter. But right now, I completed a few teams off of camera and I failed to record the packs. And of course, I got Diego Costa in one of those packs, so my bad. That'll teach me to open packs and not be recording. So there we go. But the best thing about these are there's no expiry date. You can get them done at your own pace, at your own cost, and for the most part, I probably have spent very little on these 20 teams. I believe by the time if I take into account everything I pulled and when I started with it, would probably work out at around 100k maybe. And if I sell Diego Costa, that will give me around 40,000. So it brings the cost down. Whether I could have done it cheaper, probably, if I had taken more time, so to speak, and being more diligent over what packs I get. But I wanted to get it done. Like I said, I had some of this footage from a while back, and it just I wanted to get it out to you guys and just talk about Giovinco. He's been a fantastic signing for Toronto and for the MLS. He's that all-star power. And everyone said, "Oh, it's the MLS, blah blah blah." And sorry to interrupt, but here we go. We get our first inform of the year. Welcome to the club badge. It's a silver, but who cares? You never know when you might need a discard inform or when you might need a silver team. So I might use him in a silver team. So if you've used this guy, got any good recommendations for a team, let me know how he plays and post them in the comments below. But as I was saying about Sebastian Giovinco, fantastic player. Yes, the MLS gets mocked because it's seen as a lesser league, but Giovinco is more than good enough. I think that he could do a job in the Premier League, like a middle of the table team or higher. He's that good. He'll be able to fit in and not a problem. And if the time ever comes and he decides to go back to Europe and is serious about playing for the Italian national team, which was surprising that he never went to the Euros. They needed a bit more star power and firepower up front, so he would have been a good option. But I guess the manager sees the MLS slightly as a less league, and I don't know. I'm not fully aware of the reasons why Perlo and Giovinco didn't go, but there we go. But they were still more than good enough to grace the Italian national team. But these challenges are great. You can put in very little time, effort to get your players that you need, and then you just trade them in at your own leisure. And then the packs, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, like you've already seen, like we got an Inform, we got Diego Costa. Those are two really good pulls, and I'm sure that other people elsewhere have got as good, if not better, pulls. And as you're doing these, like you're getting packs back of players that you can then put through into other squad builder challenges. Like you're seeing right now, like that pack that had the Inform. I think there were 3 Portuguese players in. That's like insane amount. I'm not complaining because that means like there's 3 less players that I've got to go out and buy, and I'm probably going to spend far more picking them up off the market than actually packing them. So it works out nicely. Now, EA, fair credit to them, like they've been bringing out these challenges on a regular basis, and they've dropped another 2 leagues to go along with the Liga NOS and the MLS. And in doing so, yes, it's had an impact on the market. Everyone was desperate for that Lacazette, which saw prices skyrocket to insane heights. Like players that were worth barely anything at discard were suddenly going for their max price. So, but then EA have like gone out and they've released 20 silver player packs. Though I've seen so many good returns from those, like it's surely gonna help. Like people have made money out of them. It's helped out. I opened a couple just to test them, and I got a couple of players that I do need for the challenges, but unfortunately my luck wasn't so much a yeah, I wasn't getting those expensive players that were going to be 10k. I was getting ones that were more common on the market that went for 200 coins, so to speak. So I'm just going to put them straight in my club, and like I said, like time over time, I will go and complete those. Now, I don't know which one I'm going to do next. I probably expect the League Arm one to be the last one I do. I'm thinking that I would like to get the Pro League one done first, or certainly that one done by Team of the Year. If I can get myself a free 100k pack, I don't expect to pack a Team of the Year, but if I have that sort of available to me when Team of the Year is released, then I'm going to be looking good. Like, you never know what I might get. Yes, there's the temptation to go and spend it on a really good team of the week, in off chance that there's several high rated players that I might get out of it. But team of the year is like where I like to sort of position myself for the first half of FIFA, and then after that it's like working towards the upgrades and then into team of the season. So that's my long-term thinking. But back to the present, you can see as I had a few targets left for the MLS. Sporting Kansas City being the most expensive one, I left to the very end in the hope that opening all these packs, I would be able to get some of these players. Now, I was initially after that Brazilian, Nagmura, but I just kept getting outbid, and Apia was available for a similar bin, so I grabbed him and job done. There we go. And for the most part, like I probably spent. This was the most expensive team to do purely because you need 6 non-Americans, so their price soon adds up. It's very easy to like price fix these cards, especially when there's a lack of supply on the market. So that inflates the prices, and if you really want to do it, you're gonna have to pay up, so to speak, and it may be a king's ransom. But I don't know, I'm super excited now that, as you can see, like MLS completed, job done, woohoo! we've now got Sebastian Giovinco and 20,000 coins back in our bank. So a nice little return then. Don't forget, like, we've got players that we've got, they have a value. Like, some might not be needed for a squad builder challenge, like the league ones, but they might be needed for a marquee matchup or for a hybrid nation or hybrid league. So that's what they're there for. And that card looks amazing. I can't wait to try him out as either an impact sub or building an Italian team around him. Like, there's so many possibilities. Like, I'm super excited for it. It's probably well, there's just so many nice cards to have this year that you can work for. But as we're coming to the conclusion of this video, I hope you enjoyed my little conversation about how I went about doing this and enjoyed the highlights of the packs that I got. And if you did enjoy this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Squad Builder Challenge related material. But aside from that, I'm the Fantasy Sports Wizard, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!